delved further into the dungeons. You encountered the goblin part of the citadel, and also encountered some prisoners that you released, and then promptly pitted the kobolds against each other and bet money on them.
Yep.
They all ended up dead through various means. I'm gonna go into detail about it, but rip.
Then we ate them.
That you did.
Like you do.
Yep.
Oh man. Anything else we should add?
Nope.
Alright. Well, I'll leave the reins to you guys then. You're currently resting up in the prisoner chamber. You see like skeletons all around you. There's like 3 skeletons chained up. There's also the dead kobold remains that you didn't fully eat, I suppose. Oh man, that's quite a grisly scene, honestly. You guys decided to hold up right here.
We deal with this a lot. I think it's fine.
Oh yeah, by the way, we work together. I gotta start that after we have some music. Not sure if you used that
Alright,
before.
War Chief, where are we going?
Oh, okay, yeah, feel free to roleplay. What Chief?
Yes.
Where are we going?
We should ask Talking Master. I guess
Talking Master, where are we going?
Alright, you can roleplay Talking Master for now if you want to. Yeah, Bob? Well, you said you want to control my character, like until he swaps to the new guy. We go back to tavern. Go for it.
Alright. Let us go. I'm following straight behind. Let us go. We gotta go to that room over there, because we haven't explored it.
Yeah, this one goes deeper. We can go any way we want to.
Very much so. Lily! Come on.
Hang on. What the fuck? This overlay is all screwed up now. Oh, fuck the work together overlay.
Oh, that one we could step over.
Yep.
Well, what was it last time that made you decide to head back?
We had to go to Steep to get health.
Yeah, you guys also buying some health potions and stuff?
We're in a dungeon, we can't do that. Alright, well, me and Flarg are gonna blow open this door. Athletics or strength?
Give me a strength check.
Alright.
You still have rage on you, don't you?
Oh yeah, you didn't take that off.
Alright, give me another strength check now.
13.
Alright, you go slam against the door, and it bulges in a little bit and cracks, but it doesn't quite give way all the way. And then Flarg instead realizes the wise words of the halfling last time simply tries to open the door and swing it open. And at this point he needs to do a dexterity check. Alright, so a dart comes flying out of nowhere. It pierces into his neck. And it's I don't feel so good, he says, and he falls over forward. And the room you just opened up is it's like a room with a campfire, and there's also some pelts laying all around, and it fucking stinks in here.
No.
There's like some battered armor and some weapons. It's not.
Uncover it.
Oh yeah. There's nothing in like good repair or anything. Most of it's well worn, kind of almost broken.
Alright, well, gonna make a medicine check on brother. Dear brother. And skill. There we go. 17.
Alright, he's unconscious, and seems to be like something spreading from the wound, some sort of poison. And you realize that his life essence is fading a bit, it's getting cold, and you realize you probably need help soon.
How fast is it spreading?
Not like extremely fast. You realize you probably need help within the day.
How far away are we from the village?
It's about 2 to 3 hours of journey.
Alright. I go get War Chief. I start fucking spreading over to Flora. And I pick him up and give him to War Chief. And then I yell town. Because I'm not letting him die to your fucking grasp.
No, we should save our brother. I'll carry you, Flarg.
Let's go.
Alright, so you start to head back.
We're full on fucking sprinting this shit. I am not letting him die.
Alright, interesting point. What do you do when you get to the caltrops?
Yeah, I fucking fling him. I'm gonna jump onto the caltrops and start moving them all to the fucking side.
Okay, you take a little bit extra time to move inside.
I don't give a shit.
And you move through, yeah. Alright, so yeah, you move back mostly without issue, but when you do get to the crumbled courtyard over here, I do have to make all of you guys make another dexterity check. That's right.
Acrobatics or just dex?
Acrobatics, right.
Acrobatics?
10.
Let me see, what do you guys need again? Oh, okay. You guys need to fail by like, you need to get like a 5 to properly fail. So,
No, sorry. I thought I was going to do an athletics check.
No,
You still pass.
Yep. It wasn't a hard check. Yeah, you guys make your way through the comfortable courtyard. Khalil, you step on some stones that you think is sturdy enough, but they give way, and you kind of almost lose your balance, but you manage to catch yourself. Just
All
like
right. How fast can we get to the town if we full on sprint?
if you full on sprint, probably like a little under 2 hours. Maybe less actually, 1.5.
All right. That's what we're fucking doing. Let's go.
Okay. Let's do an athletics check. For all of you guys,
Alright.
see how fast you travel. Oh, by the way, lady, you didn't do a dexterity check.
Khalil rolled a nat 20.
Oh, nice. And he's
Yeah.
currently carrying.
Yeah,
Sorry as well.
he is.
Alright, Khalil, are you waiting for the others, or are you just carrying on with the flag as fast as you can?
Fucking rush it.
My brothers, you'll catch up with me. I go and save Flarg.
Alright,
You're
alright.
damn right. She rolled a 7.
Alright, let me fold split it
One
down.
of us need to roll for gear.
Right, I'll do it. Yeah, he pretty much almost keeps up with Khalil. It's not too far behind.
How far behind is slowly?
She'll arrive like half an hour later.
Alright, let's save this son of a bitch.
Alright, let me share the Oakhurst map again. It's not too detailed, but just an overlay over where things are.
Okay.
And you guys did spend some time here, so you would know that there is a healer in town.
We spend our money healing this son of a bitch.
Alright. Yeah, Khalil, you arrive at the town first, with Gage not too far behind. What do you guys do?
I head for the healer.
Right. Okay, yeah, you head inside. You heard about there being a healer in town. You ask around a bit to the townspeople, and they quickly point you towards like a hut in a bit on the outskirts, not quite. It's still part of the town. But yeah, there's a hut, and you head in. It carries like the scent of burnt spices, strangely. And as you enter, you see a female halfling currently mixing some sort of herbs in what are they called? You know, the grinder thing. I'm working on that.
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
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 Hello, healer. My friend is very, very sick.
Bring him over here. And she kind of points to a slab she has to the side with a fur covered over it.
Yeah, I bring him over and place him on the slab.
Alright. She kind of puts his hand on his head. Also sees the wound after a bit. It's starting to spread a bit more now. It's like these the veins around the wound starting to turn like blackish blue. She's investigating it.
That can't be good, right?
No, give me a moment. I'll let you know.
Okay. I step back and let her do her magic.
This is a very nasty poison. What happened?
We got ambushed by devilish beings. I don't know the name of.
Rat creatures.
Oh. Rat? Oh no, you're not there.
I rolled a 20. I think I would be there.
Let's see, 20.
Ah,
I
you're
mean,
short.
with how well everyone else rolled, like you maybe be there. And since no one waited for each other, you maybe be there in 5 minutes.
No.
Alright, his situation is grave, but I'll do what I can. But before I do, I'm not. I hate to take money for this sort of thing, but I'm not doing so well myself economically.
No, you should have your money. Unfortunately, I only have 50. How much will this cost? How much do you need?
About 5 gold for the herbs I need to use.
I'm
I think.
fucking doing it.
Because I have no gold right now, but I
Good
have
man.
silver coins.
I have 9.
Is 10 silver 1 gold?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I give you 50 silver pieces then.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll get to work right away. And yeah, she gets another Morton pistol and starts mixing some herbs and stuff. First of all, she gets some sort of weird device. You haven't seen anything like it before. It's sort of a suction cup-ish thing, and she places it over the wound, and she speaks a word, and it makes some like whirring noises for a bit, and then you can see that the coloration of the wound disappears a little bit. And then she applies some sort of ointment on the wound itself, and she also brings out a bottle of some sort of liquid and makes him drink it. And after about this occurs over the time period of maybe like 10 minutes or so. And after you would arrive like in the middle of this, J Bob.
Yep.
But yeah, after she's done, she says, "Well, I've done all that I can for now. Only time will tell if he makes it."
You stay strong, Flarg. You're not allowed to leave us yet. And I punch him in the shoulder.
You break his arm. I give him my prized possession smash sound, my maul. Put it in his hands.
Oh, okay.
I'm not giving him my very prized possession, my greatsword. Fuck that. He'll survive.
Yeah, but
He'll survive.
that's a nice notion. Oh, whoops. One second.
And I sit down and fucking wait.
Alright. Lily, after a bit, you also arrive at Oakhurst. As you enter the town, you
Sure. Good.
you see a tiefling has set up in well, you think he's a tiefling. It definitely has horns, but he's wearing like a headband around it, and his skin is kind of bluish. He almost seems a bit like an elf, and you're not entirely sure if it's if it's just an act that it's a tiefling, it's like he's dressed up as one. But he's currently playing on his flute with a hat in front of him for coins. It doesn't seem to have any coins in them, and also a bit up to the side, there's a human that's sitting cross-legged, not too far off. He's in scale, no, chain mail, and he seems to be wielding a mace to his side.
Slashing through the orcs with a good two-handed blade. Over the course we go, through the gorge we wade. You gonna throw money in her? Not bad. I don't sing for free.
You do in this fucking town.
I'm just gonna smile and walk away.
Alright.
I kick my hat towards the man.
Don't do anything. Can't give in.
Just going to continue walking away.
You're part of the dickhead family. You'll survive this.
Anyone else? Would anyone else like to request a song out there?
Yeah, sing me a song.
Do you have a request?
Alright,
I don't know any songs.
You, Khalil, you kind of hear the music sitting there, and you walk out for a bit and investigate what it is. Just kind of drawn to it.
Let's see.
Sing a song about great warriors, like myself and my brothers.
Alright. I have no songs. I mean, how am I to know you're a great warrior?
Oh.
You seem to be the cheap warriors.
You'd slice him for that.
We could slice him for that.
He just insulted you.
So, who are you? Are you a great warrior?
Do I look like a great warrior? I have an instrument. I am a great bard. If that's what you're asking.
Never seen anyone like you before.
I am well renowned around this area, don't you know?
Your singing is subpar, I would like to say.
So is your purse.
Do you see a purse right here? I have a satchel, but nothing else.
It looks to be subpar as well.
Well, thank you. It's not really used for anything.
I can tell.
Exactly. So it's supposed to be subpar if it's not holding anything.
So you're the poor warriors, not the great warriors.
I like to
Definitively
think of
poor.
myself like that. I'm totally breaking character, but I really don't give a shit.
So what are you poor men doing in town? Are you looking for gold? I mean, they
Spending
don't seem to
money.
have much gold.
No, we're spending money we don't have to fix problems we shouldn't have. We
So
got
I
so
kick-
much
Then
money.
going back to kill the shit that causes
that point-
problems.
I kick my hat over to you since you said you're spending money. And I pull my loot back up.
I just stare at him. I stare at War Chief.
Huh?
A
For
long
golden.
moment of
You can-
silence
You
passes.
you can throw a gold in and I can do something.
Oh yeah, I don't have gold. No golds left.
I mean,
I
that
wasted it all on a bet, and then I used the rest
Yeah.
to heal my friend.
You did spend 20 gold on a fucking bet against the kobold.
How about a silver? I'll sing you a song for 2 silver.
Oh yeah, you got the deal, sir.
Alright. Do you got an issue? I mean, if you don't want me to sing, you could throw in 4 silver, and I wouldn't sing if that's what you want.
I put in.
Well, let's hear the song first.
Well, he put in his 4 silver, sir, so if you want me to sing now, I'll sing for 8 silver.
Kind of a bidding war going on.
currently he's on top of you. If you want to show that you truly are the better warrior here, you would put in 8 silver.
I don't have 8 silvers.
I
Clear-
win.
Clearly, he's the better warrior. He's the
I
cheap
win.
warrior, but still the better warrior. And so
You're
I
the
put
war
my,
chief. You can do whatever you want.
I put my loot on my back because clearly someone paid me not to sing. So I pick up my hat and I take my, all of 6 silver?
Yeah.
Yep.
At this point, the cross-legged individual sitting a bit offside says, "Hang on. Have you guys heard about the Sunless Citadel?"
Yes.
Give me some insight.
We were just came from there.
Really? What did you discover?
Devils. And rats.
Devil?
Let's go on about those devils. Tell me more about that.
They got horns like you, but only tiny and small.
Yes, mine are quite large.
We've heard a lot about the Sunless Citadel around here. We're thinking it might be worth looting.
I didn't find anything lootable down there. I found traps and death and yeah, devils.
I tap on war chief and just like do a slice throat thing and go eh. And put up a thumbs up.
Well, that doesn't seem promising. How far did you go?
As far as it came before my friend fell ill with some devilish magic.
Well, what do you say, Samuel?
I don't know. What do I say? I say a lot.
That you do.
What do you want me to say about?
Is this something worth investigating, you think? You're the one who wants
I
to make
mean-
money anyway.
I'm always wanting to make money. I mean, if you guys need a traveling bard with you, I mean, I'll gladly play as you guys try to kill some things. I mean, I ain't much in a battle, but like, I'll make you sound epic as you slash somebody apart. I mean, if you guys are willing to pay for those fees, I'll gladly join you.
I'll also be able to help with some healing magic. With my special
Oh yeah.
I take out a hand axe and give it to Samuel and point at the loot and do an X.
So you're gonna pay me not to play? Is that what you're telling me?
I point at the hand axe and just do a swinging motion.
Actually, I want that sword, or I want my 2 silver back.
Oh no, he outbid you. So once you put that silver in my hat, I mean, you forfeited. That's not my property. I'm quite well known with the guards in town. I mean, if you're from town, you'd know that.
I think I'm going to make you my slave until I get my silver back.
Oh, no. It's not how that works, my friend. You didn't pay for enslavement. You paid for a song, and you were outbid. If you have an issue about what's going on right now, you need to talk to your friend with that little bitty X over there. He's your issue. I'm not. But
You're using black magic here.
there's no black magic, sir. But if you want to pay me 6 silver, I'll gladly pay you song. You just gotta prove that you're a better warrior than your friend. You know, the better warrior has more gold.
Do you know how to drink?
Me? Absolutely.
Mm.
Of all of the drinkers in town, you would know that I'm actually the best drinker in town.
Oh yeah?
But that's only if you are from this town. But
I bet you will fall to the floor before Lily.
No.
Ah, fuck.
I bet 6 silver pieces that you will fall to
See.
the floor before her.
You see, your understanding, my friend, is what you consider to be the best drinker and the highest quality of drinker. Like, those are 2 different things. Like, I drink of the best. She may be able to drink more of me, but she's not a better drinker of that more than what she's able to drink.
Now you're doing this word magic again. I don't know anything about that. You
Word
drink the
magic.
same thing, and the one that survives the longest is the best drinker.
I would say the contest would be this. If I win, I'll give you a silver or two to play music, and if if I lose, I'll pay you a silver or two to play music, and if you
See, I
lose, you
like
become my
that.
slave.
See, I like that deal. So if you win, you pay me 2 silvers, but if you lose, you pay me 2 silvers. I mean, that's a good deal we got right there. Okay, I think we can run with that one. I settle for that deal. You win 2 silvers for me, you lose 2 silvers for me. That sounds great.
I think you missed the other part about you becoming our slave.
I'm ignoring that invisible space god speaking into my mind. Tell you what, if you win, you pay me 6 silver, and I'll travel and be just your traveling bard. But if I win, I want 8 silver, and I'll be your traveling bard.
Could do that.
That sounds like a
baseball.
great deal. So, tell you
I
what.
punch Lily in the face.
I'm gonna step on his foot.
Oh,
Let's see who does more damage.
Alright. Both
right
do
agree.
strength check. Just straight up that strength.
Fuck!
Man.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, let's roll damage.
No. You just need to do a strength check. Yeah, you punch her in the face, but she doesn't even get like knocked back. She just immediately down and stomps you on your feet, and that fucking hurts. Like you think one of your toes might be sprained. You're like, ah shit, ah.
So is my foot broken?
No. You can walk on
Is
fine.
one of my toes broken?
Hurt. Maybe sprained.
If it was broken, I would have taken off my shoe and just cut it off.
Oh, alright.
Hey, I gotta show that I'm a bigger badass. I literally just ripped off a fucking goblin's head and drowned myself in its blood.
If you wanted to be a bigger badass, you'd do a drinking contest.
If you wanted to prove that you, sir, are indeed the bigger badass, you could give me 8 silver and
I
I'll sing you a
didn't say
song.
that out loud, sir.
Yeah. Very well. Samuel says, excited for his trade.
Alright, do you guys have a drinking contest?
Yeah.
Sure.
At the nearest tavern or something.
Alright, anyone else who's joining in on the fun?
I'm not spending my fucking money on this stupid shit.
Alright, Thomas, do you want to try your luck?
Nah, my money is all tied up in the bet.
See? Alright, well, you guys carry in towards the tavern and have a drink off.
Lots of people here have a betting problem, it seems.
Yeah. It's not very crowded right now. It's like it's not in the afternoon yet when people come off work. It's still I got like a few patrons here and there, but you mostly got the place for yourself. You order some beers and just say like keep it coming sort of thing. And yeah, you guys start chugging it down. Let me see some constitution checks.
See? Fucking stupid.
I knock down my beer and I look across the table at the woman like, hey! I told you so far, I appear to be the better drinker. You better start getting that 8 silver out for me.
yeah, you let it. You start to be getting pretty woozy already. You can get down that bear a little bit too quickly. But yeah. Do you respond at all, or?
Just gonna shrug my shoulders and ask for another one.
All right, you guys get
I'll do another one as well. Just go ahead and put it on my tab. You know me. I'm one of your regulars, right? Just put it on my tab. And down another beer goes, just ever so smoothly.
Alright, yeah, you literally start to get a little blurry-eyed and slurring with your words. If you speak at all, that is.
So I'm happy we made this deal. So just so we're still clear on what our agreement was, it's going to be 2 gold, and I'll travel with you if I win, correct?
I'm just
6
fine.
gold.
I want one more beer.
It was 6 silver.
So you're not you declined to be part of this arrangement. I'd rather you not speak in your involvement, sir.
No, you're going back on your fucking word. We
I'm
are
not
people
going-
that stick to our word. You said 6 silver.
Well, maybe I did. My apology, sir. My apology. My mind's not always as sharp as. I mean, I have been drinking. You must.
I don't give a
must
shit.
accept
It
my
was
apology.
6 silver. You're sticking
Then-
with your
Then
goddamn
6
word.
silver it is. 6 silver. Oh, easy now, big man. You're a dwarf, correct?
Yes.
So as I say, big man, I make it clear that I look down.
Alright, well, the barmaid comes with another pair of beers, slaps them down in front of you.
Oh, look at you, finally.
Alright, yeah, you shrug your drunkenness a little bit, but pull yourself together
Oh.
and chug this one down easily. You Samuel, you're finally starting to be a bit tipsy.
Hey, I'm still gonna stand.
Yeah,
I'm still a better drinker. I might not be able to drink the most. I'm still a better drinker. Do you want to continue?
I'm just gonna grin and ask for another beer.
One more barkeep on her tab.
Not her tab. Your tab. I fucking hate you so much.
Alright, at this point, Lily, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You're starting to like be a bit unsteady, and you actually fall off your chair.
Best drinker. Best. You guys should pick her up.
I'm gonna get up myself.
Yeah, you're not like knocked out. Didn't specify the terms of
Yeah.
like you.
I'm gonna get up like wobbly and put my hands on the bar. That's a bad chair we have here. And ask for another drink.
Friends. You clearly have a comrade here. You can't continue to hold a liquor. Are you guys going to be so blind to the fact that you're allowing her to get to a point like this? I think you need to step in and just let her admit her shortcoming.
Shaking my head. It's her life.
All right, barkeep, another one on her tab.
I'm gonna hug my brother and then drink another beer.
Swear to God, if you keep fucking saying it's her tab, I am going to stab you right in the fucking face.
I have been putting it on her tab. I've been putting it on each of your tabs.
Damn right.
Get back to this constitution. Damn.
Right, yeah, you Samuel, you're starting to get a bit unsteady now. Lily, you're still pretty drunk, but you don't feel too much from this extra drink.
Okay.
I imagine at this point, like, I begin to lean backwards in the chair, but my tail is on the ground,
it's-
kind of
it's
being an
benches,
extra leg.
So it's
Or benches.
maybe like
So all the
leaning
better.
forward then? Like,
No, I'm still gonna say that I'm leaning backwards, but my tail is now propping me up.
oh,
That's
okay.
kind of a third leg. I'm still upright. That's better than you can say, ma'am.
I'm sitting at the chair right now.
I've yet to fall.
Well, it's not my fault. The chair is not stable.
I think it is the posterior on the chair that's not stable.
Not sure what you just said, but let's have another drink.
All right,
Absolutely.
Another round.
All right. At this
Right.
point, could I cast further dissertation on my drink?
What are you aiming for here?
I simply want to make it look like that it's smoking a little bit. There's a small, like, cloud of smoke coming up from the top of the drink.
Alright, do you want to do this stealth play so they don't notice you're using magic?
I mean, I imagine she's awfully drunk, but her friend here is quite aggressive.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Brother.
I assume they're both, the others are just, like, around and watching, talking among themselves.
So I'm trying to figure out what exactly. It's a transmutation.
Yeah, it's verbal and somatic.
Is it verbal?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. Okay, let's try to do it stealthily. That might not work out well for me, but I'll attempt it. So would that be just a straight up stealth check? Or
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand?
No, I'm not even gonna roll against that. Everyone sees that you're casting some sort of spell, and then the smoke starts rising from your tankard.
I start walking towards him.
You see, my friend, sometimes I just want my glass to look a bit more above what's been served to me. You can understand, can't you, my friend?
I yell
You-
to War Chief, he's cheating.
I've yet to cheat. I've yet to cheat. My drink is still just as strong as hers.
You're using magic, aren't you?
I've simply made it look a bit more,
You're using magic.
making it a bit more
You're
impressive
still
looking.
fucking using magic.
Do you have an issue against magic, my friend?
I have an issue against everything.
I've come to notice that.
Yeah, so
I would hate to be the one to give you a mirror. And I drink my drink quick.
Alright, do Constitution save?
Fuck.
Man, this drink hits you hard.
Should I drink it quick?
Lily, roll.
No,
Okay.
it's already rolled. For this
He
round.
roll. Oh, he did. She did. Whatever.
20.
Yeah, you Samuel. Do a dexterity save.
Deal.
Alright, yeah, you feel yourself almost falling backwards, but you stabilize yourself with your tail, putting extra pressure on it.
I cast both. As I begin to catch myself, I imagine both hands fall up in the air.
Yeah, like.
At this point, I'm declaring myself the winner.
Nope. Keep going.
You're not in this, sir.
I'm getting another fucking drink.
Then it's on his tab. Come on,
Yeah, I'm
barkeep.
fucking paying for this one.
I could have just laughed at him.
Whoever
I can't hold it
orders
in.
pays.
You heard that, man. He's paying for this round.
Well,
How
I'm
much
laughing at you falling over.
Alright,
How
another
much?
constitution.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
How much pieces are the rounds?
All right. Samuel, make a Constitution save.
Is that just another...
No, it's a specific save. It's to the right. In your main character sheet.
Oh, I see it now. Boom.
All right. You start to your confidence starts to fade a bit. Like you're like, I'm the winner, and you're like woozy a bit. You like almost fall asleep, but you just shake your head and.
I get another one.
I'm
This person to pass the fuck out.
still the best.
Nah, I don't give a shit. Take another one.
You take one.
I'm not fucking playing on this one. Bro.
I would take that as you admitting that you're not man enough.
Roll for it.
You're not man enough to drink now, are you? You know, truly great warriors would drink.
Does he have a disadvantage to any rolls?
No, I mean, maybe, but you're both like, they're both at the same.
For him
amount
to
of
get
drunk
out
on
of the way of me stabbing him in the chest.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage on that.
Alright, keep fucking talking shit. Take your drink.
Man, hostile group. I look back over at Lily. You're such a nice person. Why are you traveling with such a meanie group?
I'm
Like
going.
that negativity has me wearing down on like your karma. Like I feel bad for you.
After I finish gulping, I'm gonna slam my cup down really hard on the table, and I'm gonna look at him. Screw you, he's my brother.
And I'll drink mine. And I feel at it.
Make another Constitution save with a very high DC. Yeah, at this point, you just kind of slump forward and you fall asleep.
Negative. Carm.
Is anybody around him?
Yeah, you're all there.
No, is any guards around him?
No, there's not any guards in that right now. This is like an outlying town. It doesn't have too many guards.
I yelled to the barmaid, "He cheated, he deserves death." What does she say?
She just calls her hands up and shrugs.
I'm gonna
I
put
take out my greatsword.
I'm gonna step in front of my brother, and like stop him, and pull him aside and whisper in his ear.
Alright. Go into the private chat if you want to.
Okay.
Hit
Let's
him
just
dead.
no, not kill him in the bar. If you're gonna kill him, let's drag him out first.
I really dislike his character, by the way.
I know.
Oh.
I don't blame you.
In real life, I fucking hate people that are too good for anybody. I really
Let's-
just want to fucking kill him.
Well,
If you're going to do it, let's drag him out first.
I mean,
Can I cripple him so he can't walk on one leg?
see,
Or can I cripple his hand so he can't play?
If you want to do anything at all, just like mark his face like a scar then. If you want to do it in the bar then, not just kill him.
yeah, please
'Cause
don't
he's-
kill him.
Because he's poking
Can
fun of
I
like your.
cripple his hand? His playing hand?
I would say no.
Monk, what is it?
I mean,
I
I'd
am
say
not
no.
in
I
a good
can.
mood today. I am not in a good mood today.
Well, then
And
don't
he's
take it
just
out
pissing
on
me off
your
even more.
character. Like, try to make a clear distinction between yourself and your character.
My character is the same way I am in real life.
That's
So
what
can I or can I not?
I'm sorry, but you can't.
Alright.
Just you can try to fuck him over in other ways. Perhaps just mess with him if you want to, like play pranks, maybe put him in dangerous situations and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna allow you to just outright kill him. Sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna kill him. I was gonna make him not be able to play. Because you said, no, I can't kill him.
You know, it'd be really funny.
What?
Okay, since he's passed out, if you make a little cut on his forehead, and there'll be a lot of blood on his face, but he won't die. That would be funny.
Yeah, you can do stuff like that. Like he's unconscious right now. You can play pranks on him
Yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah, and it's not totally killing him, so just made a little cut on his head.
You said I can't kill him. Can I still break his hand so he can't play?
No, like not like outright attack him. Like I'll say your character like really dislike this guy, but it might help you out and stuff. Delving the dungeon, and especially like his friend would be invaluable in that regard. And you really want to see what's the dungeon's all about. Maybe like after this is all done and said, you'll
Dig a grave for him later?
yeah, something like that. But for now, you're just gonna bury your grudge a little bit.
Alright, I'm just gonna slash his forehead.
Okay.
So
Okay.
blood rains down on his eyes.
Let's go into the back to general chat for that.
Okay.
Alright, and we're back. Yeah, Samuel is still asleep.
I'm gonna slash his forehead, because I'm not allowed to kill him right now.
Alright,
How much
Samuel,
damage does it do?
make a Constitution check.
Sure.
Alright, no, you're still asleep. Yeah, you do take 1 point of damage.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna drag him outside the bar after he's done with if one of my brother's done with him.
So my question is, if the man is now slashed my forehead, has he cut my headband?
No, I'll make it very clear to slice under the headband.
Oh, what a
I'm
gentleman
not
and
a
scholar.
complete dick.
Just a dick that's willing to cut a sleeping man.
No, I'm a dick that would kill a man. But whatever. I don't desecrate people, I just kill them.
Alright.
There we go.
Well, at this point, the man who accompanied Samuel, he speaks up a bit. Hey, no, that's kind of unnecessary.
I look at him and say he used magic.
I
During.
mean, I've seen him use this magic before. It's purely visual.
I don't give a shit. It's counted as cheating. And then I go straight back to being mute.
Alright, well, yeah, he kind of just goes over and heals the wound. So you heal that 1 hit point, but still have a lot of blood on your face.
That was the point, by the way. Wake up with
Next
blood in your
best
face.
Actually, it was the next best thing. If I wasn't allowed to kill you, I wasn't allowed to break your playing hand. So I slashed your forehead.
Well, that's still quite rude, but I'm still quite asleep.
Can't say shit.
And he's dragged outside because that's what I did.
Yeah, you wake up and, well, it's gonna be later, but yeah, you wake up and you're not even gonna have a wound. You're just gonna have a lot of blood on your face, like from nowhere.
Oh. It appears I indeed lost. Had a large amount of blood, and the fact that I'm waking up.
I'm still standing over him. I said, and I'm laughing, and I said, "Yeah."
You
I
still
go
owe
back
me
to Flarg and
quite a bit
figure
of
out what he's
silver.
doing.
All right, just for fun, make a wisdom save.
All right.
Who?
Samuel.
Oh.
All right, yeah,
14.
you're a bit freaked out that you seem to have like blood all over your face, but you do realize it's probably them fucking around.
It's not my first time being abused by normal people.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm still gonna say the whole like bad on your karma, like the cosmos is gonna level out you one day, but like you still owe me some silver. And I put up my hand.
Gonna drop
Give
it
him
down
the
and
6 silver, not the 8.
gave him 6.
All right. And I believe our deal was I would still travel with you whether I won or you lost.
That was the same thing.
You're inside, sir.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Whether I won or you lost, it's the same thing. But
Absolutely. You'll get used to Samuel. He is your friendly tiefling bard. So now that we're out here, what exactly are we doing? You're standing above me. I'm laying on the ground. I'm bleeding.
I'm gonna shrug my shoulders.
You stop bleeding, but you still have blood on your face.
I still have blood on my face. I've stopped bleeding, but yet you still stand over me. I lay down on the ground. I'm now travel with you. Where about are we going to travel?
We need to ask talking leader.
how's
I,
Flarg
I,
doing?
as it's appeared, I'm now part of your party. I think I've spoken the most in the past so many of hours. I think that would be on my shoulders. If anybody's going to be a speaking leader.
Yeah. Speaking of, Geir. Let's see. I kind of forgot about him a bit, but he started to drinking by himself, or not by himself, but he started drinking as well, and he's like almost unconscious.
Yep.
War chief?
Hey, hi.
Do you know what we're doing?
No, what are we doing now?
I don't
should-
know.
Yeah, we should definitely head back and get something good out of that citadel.
Oh, what are we looking for in the Citadel?
Do you want to go all the way back there?
You don't want to explore the rest of it?
I suppose.
I don't know. Let's take it up for a vote.
Sounds good.
What do you guys think?
Flarg, okay.
Hmm?
I've been trying to check on Flarg for like the past minute.
All right. Yeah. You head back to the herbalist and. Welcome back. So I believe he's stable for now, but it's gonna be some days before he comes to again.
Alright. I walk up. I get towards you.
And we go up to War Chief.
What was that?
So we're all back at the tavern again?
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh! The British fella. What exactly did you wander off to, my friend?
I just sit there.
Man of many words. That's a good look for you at this point. You should keep on that. So once again, I have to ask the party. You guys have now paid me to join with whatever adventures you're going on. But I don't see us going on any adventures. So what exactly are we fixing to be doing?
I point towards you.
Tony, you got to stay like that, my friend. Just use all the words you can. It's a good look for you. And then I look over at War Chief. And so, what's your plan then, Mr. Chief of War?
I plan on doing war with those demons.
Oh, are you
Maybe we go and take over the Citadel, make it our base.
The demons in the... Oh yeah, in the Citadel. What do they look like?
Red, small, devilish.
So not the blue tall species.
No.
Like...
We're not interested in killing the blue tall ones. I just want to make that clear.
Never heard about them.
Very well. I can continue on this journey then.
Alright, you head back, I suppose? Unless anyone wants to do anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Oh, right. You guys were buying potions, right?
No.
Well, I guess you don't need to now you have a healer.
Maybe the other guy was the other brother.
Yeah, Gaia, I think, might have wanted to. Well, doesn't have enough money. Well, I might have sold some stuff.
He could use my money if he wants some stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that I give him the option to when he next joins us, like if he would have bought a healing potion or not.
Okay.
He has enough where he can like sell some stuff to get it if he wants to.
Yeah, so if he wants like, a few potions or something like that, that's fine. He could use mine. Because I think I was randomly picking it up from the bad guys, but I don't know if I passed it out to everybody yet.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I go on ahead towards the Citadel.
Alright, you all guys you all work together?
Yeah,
I went on ahead.
I'll follow suit with my loot.
Haha.
Oh.
You play?
No, because I believe I was paid not to play, but I still have it pulled out and ready to go.
Alright.
So I'll remain silent.
Alright, let's do something interesting. I think I want you all to roll an encounter dice. Basically roll a d20 and at a certain result you'll get an encounter.
7.
18.
Item what?
Would you?
Oh. Yeah, I just missed chat.
Alright. No, you travel back. It's like only a couple of hours journey. You don't encounter any trouble. But yeah,
Do we come across anything of particular, like, shininess?
not really. Like you're traveling through the Ashen Plains, and it's a like desolate area.
Alright.
If you want to, you can roll a history check. This is for Samuel only right now. Okay. Yeah, you know that this area was laid desolate by a dragon long ago. I don't have its name right now, but yeah, you also know the name of the dragon.
Alright.
And I'll let you know if it pops up again.
Alright. Does the rest of the party have this as common knowledge?
Yes, I believe Khalilal knew this actually, and I think he also shared it with the party.
Alright. So I won't say about this.
Okay. Alright, so you arrive at the edge of the ravine, where the pillars jut out next to it, like.
Our rope's still going down, isn't it?
Yeah, there's still a rope tied to one of the pillars leading down. There's also like indentations down the wall, inner wall, where you can climb down.
I go down the road.
Okay. Make an athletics check. It's easy enough, so you don't need a pretty shitty result to have any consequence of it. Alright, yeah, you went completely fine.
And I hurry to the bottom. To the bottom of the staircase. And then into the cracked roof.
To the crumbled courtyard?
Yeah.
Okay. And everyone else following suit?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
make sure I go down last if I'm able to do that.
Okay. Alright, everyone make an athletics check and then a dexterity check moving through the crumbled courtyard.
I may be smooth with my words, but with my feet, not so much.
Oh man, okay. You climb down the rope, and well, it's not a natural one. You kind of lose grip a bit. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Alright, you manage to capture on. You fall down 5 feet, and you also like you frantically grasp for the rope again, and you manage to hold on, but you still
Awesome.
take some burns along your fingers and stuff, and you take 1 point of damage.
Alright.
Alright, other than that, you didn't spend too heavily on the dexterity check. You managed your way across the crumbled courtyard, but you take a little bit longer than the others. Losing your footing a bit every now and then, but not like completely.
Alright.
Kali, roll a dex.
Let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to manage the party a bit.
Be right back in a second.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh man, okay. Alright, so Brother Mortimer, while he's traversing the crumbled courtyard, suddenly the ground underneath him gives completely way, and he falls down, getting stuck in a cavity, and he's taking 4 damage by getting slashed by some masonry that's jutting out. Oh God! And he tries to get loose and climb up.
I'll give him a hand.
Okay, so he does that with advantage. Yeah, with your help, he managed to pull himself up.
Just to let you know, my dear brother Mortimer. It's always the first time it's free. Just so you know, if you want my help again, next time you fall down into a chasm and get slashed up, you are gonna have to pay a small fee directly to me.
Of course, Samuel. Of course.
Very well, as long as we understand. So please plan to no longer fall into any more chasms.
Yes, I'll try my very best.
I would hate to see your purse become subpar, but mine comes quite above it. It would truly be a deficit to the party.
Plus 3 more, so 18.
Alright. Yeah, you managed just fine. Let's see, Brother Mortimer hasn't actually set up its spells. Let me just add him some spells real quick.
Mhm.
Did everyone go for a break?
No.
No, just
Okay.
sorting out a couple of things. And also,
problem.
Brother Mortimer fell down into the cavity, traversing the crumbled courtyard and took some damage. Other than that, not too much happened.
Did his clothes get dirty at all?
Oh, a bit, yeah. It also has like a slash in it.
I'm gonna lay my hand upon his chest. Oh, how you look so obscene. Your clothes have become so unclean. I must use some magic to stop you from looking so tragic and be as handsome as you've ever been. And I cast Prestidigitation to kind of clean up his clothes.
Thank you, Samuel.
My pleasure. Just go ahead and count that one on the house.
Yes,
I don't want to travel with such
As long as it doesn't cost money.
rough. No. This one will be completely on the house. I can't be seen with a less than best looking group. It's really bad for my image.
Alright.
You
He
gotta-
also cast mending on it to stitch up the tear.
Oh man, after my own heart. He is human, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So he is indeed a man after my own heart.
That he is. Okay, all good. You guys move on.
I'll follow suit.
See, actually, you guys need a token.
I do need a token. Is that up to you or up to me? Oh, no, it's already on the board.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Samuel and Mortimer, you can do a... Wait. A perception check if you want to.
Absolutely.
No, carry on.
Can I make one?
Oblivious to the obvious.
Nah, you guys already did that the first time you guys looked in here.
When I passed this corpse, I cut its head off with my greatsword, because I already did it to the one in the corner.
Okay. It's like a rotten, a goblin corpse, and
Slash its head off.
right. Well, like there's still some blood in it left, but like it's oozing and very thick, and it kind of stinks up the place, honestly.
That's quite nasty.
Do I make an attack on it?
No, you just do it.
Alright.
Like,
Then I
knock
keep
him
moving
with
up.
this.
Am I able to tell if the corpses have already been picked over?
Yeah. You can check, and yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything of value on them.
Alright. I guess I'll just kind of walk around as the rest of the party enters through. I imagine Mortimer is just kind of following along.
Yeah. He's kind of sticking around, usually not too far off your side.
Mm-hmm.
I point two ways. One to my left and then one in front of me. And I like start swinging them up and down for them to choose which way.
Are we having a dance party here? I begin to sway my hands up and down as well.
I look at my sister and point both ways.
Okay, let's go. Are you pointing this way?
That way or the one right in front of us. Where
Well,
we
I know
were.
you were really interested in this way last time, so let's go this way.
Okay. War Chief.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Also, quick question for out of game: is there any way to drag the map without actually moving the entire window?
Yeah, oh. How do you mean?
Down in the right corner. Push and hold that one, and move your mouse.
Yeah, it's also the middle click, the mouse wheel click, and then drag around.
Awesome. That is quite efficient. Appreciate it.
Yep.
I've been scrolling in and out on sections.
Oh damn. Okay.
Alright. Which way are the hinges on this door?
The hinges. It's on the
Yes.
right.
So where I am, I push open the door while staying behind the wall.
It doesn't open. Seems to be locked.
I look at Lily.
You're right. I should do that. Okay, I'm gonna pick the door
Okay.
if it has a lock.
You still don't have level in rogue, right? So
Mm,
just a straight up dexterity check,
okay.
or well, thieves tools, but it's the same thing.
B.
Nah, this lock seems to elude you. Not quite getting the knack of it. Seems like some
I
of the
can't-
pins are sticking a bit and doesn't quite. Well, yeah, stick in the right place.
Got it. I can't get it, brother.
And then I go up here and peek around the corner.
Do you do so stealthily?
I guess.
Not really.
Alright. Do I roll perception to see?
Well, yeah, you can just see them. Let me do some rolls. Alright. Yeah, one of the kobolds kinda just points over to where you were. Just like, over there! They've come!
I blow my horn for battle.
At this point, the shaman, all the way at the back, the female kobold, kind of reached out her hand and yelled, "Stop! There has been enough bloodshed."
Oh, I'm the only one that can understand this.
No, she's speaking in common.
Oh, oh.
What do you guys do?
Alright. I
Shrug
put
my
away my
shoulders.
sword and walk out.
Okay, you all follow
Let's
suit.
go and see what they want.
What did you say, Monk?
Yeah, just asked if everyone followed suit and walked out.
I just want to stay right here, right behind the corner a little.
I'm just gonna kind of lay back and figure out the situation.
Okay.
Try to figure out the correct insult for when I can cast it.
Right. The other kobold kind of part way, and she walks forward a bit. You have slain many of my people. What do you want here?
Why are we here? Guys, why
Oh,
are we
that's a
here?
legit question.
I'm
Yeah.
legit asking.
Oh God. Oh God. Let me have Samuel figure something out for why we're here. So,
You lost
would
the
I
contest. That's why you're here.
what would I know about the kobolds just by being in this world?
Make a nature check.
Nature check.
Okay.
Like, I guess I should have put more of a preface on that question of like, do I know anything about them like on a cultural level? Like, do I understand why they're down in the Citadel? That sort of a.
Well, you know that they are very worshipful of dragons, and you've seen. Well, I suppose you haven't seen too much of it yet. Well, no, some of the pillars in this room and does have like depictions of dragons and stuff.
All right. So I would like to step forward after being asked, "Why are we here?" Once again,
No, I didn't say that out loud in
Out
character.
loud,
I was
deal.
asking in Discord.
All right.
Oh, that's what he meant when he asked if this was a serious question. Like, probably, yeah. So, in game, out of game. It's way to define.
Out of game.
All right.
Okay.
That's why I said in Discord. Does anybody remember? Because if not, I'm just gonna start speaking Draconic and keep her talking.
Well, your purpose there, it was kind of mostly curiosity, and I've heard a lot of legends about this place. I also know like some legend about an apple that can apparently cure any disease or any ailment. Which
So that's why we're here.
Which you started thinking about when Clark fell ill.
Alright. I speak in Draconic. I say, only speak in this language. Nobody else needs to know this. Well, everybody else knows this, but whatever.
Alright, she looked confused for a moment and then her eyes focused. Alright, if you wish.
What?
Alright, if you so wish.
Alright. I dislike speaking in my common language because it's fucking annoying. The tiefling behind me really likes to piss me off, but that's besides the point. We came here for an apple that can cure diseases or whatever. I don't fucking know what it's called. Do you have any idea where it is?
Hang on. Oh. Then you need to go to the outcast. He lives below. He grows the fruit, which he gives to the goblins.
We've been slaughtering those tiny green creatures. Are those what goblins are?
Yes. Good.
Yeah, we killed
the
a lot.
giant thieving goblins. They are his servants.
Hey, if you wanted to join us, we can go slaughter the rest of them together.
Wow, they've seen your strength. And the goblins are a threat to us too.
Goblins are fucking annoying, is from what I see. They like to taunt people. Am I still covered in the blood of the goblin that I slaughtered?
If you haven't cleaned it, yeah.
Ripped him apart. What?
If you haven't cleaned it yet, yeah.
No.
Okay.
Alright, I said, this is the blood of a goblin that taunted me. I stabbed him right in the chest and ripped his body apart. Is that enough?
I believe you.
Alright.
Well, this does seem acceptable. If you want, I will send a few kobolds to aid you in this.
I get down on one knee, put my my fist to my chest, and kneel, and I say, "Thank you, Your Highness," and then I get back up.
Yeah, she boasts you at that, and she points out to 3 kobolds, and she waves her hands at you, and they follow you.
Oh, do we have some new friends?
I just nod. I speak in Draconic. if you can, watch the tiefling when he comes back. He really, really likes pissing people off, so sorry if he tries to kill you, if he haunts you guys. And then we start walking. I want to look over here first.
Hang on. Okay. Yeah, that's just a pathway. It like
Oh.
loops around these two rooms,
Alright.
or as far as you know, the one room.
I tap this one on the shoulder and speak in Draconic. What's in there? And I point over to the room.
What door? There's two doors facing this way.
The one under me.
Oh, that's a guard room.
Okay. And I keep walking.
You know that room that we couldn't open before? I wonder what's in that room.
Let's leave them alone. I've asked enough. Alright, let's go up to the goblin.
Alright, so as we're traveling with the kobolds, I want to proposition one of them for a conversation.
Okay.
Do they normally speak common, or are these only Draconic speaking kobolds?
No, they can speak common as well. It's like, yes, what is it?
So I understand you guys worship dragons?
Yes.
So dragons are like these big things, right? With like big horns, and like they breathe fire and they breathe smoke.
Yeah, they're very powerful entities.
For the dissertation, I want to blow smoke out of my nose. In front of them, trying to like, look at me, I got horns and I breathe smoke.
Okay. Do a deception check. Pretty good. Are you related to dragons?
I would assume he's walking with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys can hear all this.
I speak in Draconic. No, he's a fucking tiefling. He's a demon. He is not a dragon.
Okay, I roll a
At
persuasion
that,
to oppose him.
Persuasion?
Yep.
That
Oh,
one.
shit. Okay. Well, dragons are big. You're not a dragon. But you do seem to have some of their qualities.
It's called magic.
I wish
Queen knows it.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn one of my spells for today to kind of take advantage of that one. I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
I can only understand. I wouldn't be able to speak it. Fuck.
Yep. You need
Never mind.
tongues.
Yep. So never mind. So I'll just look down like my skin is like a blue dragon. I get the horns. I breathe fire. I breathe smoke. Just like
We had a dragon. We know what dragons are.
sometimes they kind of try to hide themselves. Like I ain't saying outright that I'm a dragon, but like you've heard it saying like looks like a dragon and like breathe smoke like a dragon. You know what I'm trying to get at here? I'm just trying to make clear, like we're on the same level here, guys. Like I got your back if you got my back.
Well, yeah. Ever since you like breathe smoke out of your nose, he did get like a spark of reverence in his eye, sort of.
Deal. All right, let's continue, my friends. As I look at the kobolds. Alright, so we're gonna follow off to that right hallway.
Yep. We're going to the goblin.
To Blaze. And I'll just continue to follow suit.
Yeah, give me a second, I'm just setting something up.
Okay. What are you doing all day? Oh, you're just being a nosy cat. You're just being a nosy cat.
Alright, this way. I can move all the tokens at once.
Nice.
Alright, you come into this room, and this is all new to you, Samuel. So I'm gonna can share it again.
Perception.
No, you don't have to do perception for it. It's quite obvious. To your right, you see kind of this fountain. Let's see, I'll share the text. It's like a fountain with only some like scum at the bottom, mostly dried up. But it stands over like this dragon statue.
Alright.
And to your left is a door with some sort of inscription on it. And there's also like an carving on the door, the western door, and it shows like depictions of some skeletal dragons.
My friends, my dragon family, if you would. So what's going on in this behind this door to the left? I see we have some more of our kin on it.
You asked the kobold?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, never been there.
Do you know how to open the door?
No.
Very well, very well.
But the fountain to the right, you made use of it.
Oh, so what exactly does a fountain do then? Do share me your details.
It was. It creates a liquid. Once imbibed, you can breathe fire like a dragon.
Oh, you don't say. You just don't say that, do you?
I do.
Could I fill one water skin with that liquid?
Well, there's no liquid in it yet, but the kobold, like after a bit, he speaks something in Draconic, and then the fountain starts to fill a bit.
Actually, there is liquid in there. It's piss.
Oh, that's true. It's mostly drained away right now, but it probably can taste a little bit like this.
Well, he can put it in his water skin if he wants to.
Yeah, I'm still gonna attempt to put this dragon water in my water skin.
All right, and yeah,
Start laughing.
you turn your water skin into a potion of fire breathing,
I start laughing.
and like shortly the rest of the liquid drains away.
It's gonna help all and more of my depiction of being a dragon. You little guys have been doing some good in here. Like I appreciate, like I said, all of you guys look after my back. I'm gonna keep looking after your back. Like us dragon folk, we got to stick together. I say it to the kobolds.
Yes, of course.
Alright. Well, I should have cleared out a small path in between the caltrops because
Yeah,
I did say I
the caltrops are well enough cleared away where you don't have to worry about them.
I sit on this side and slowly open the door again.
I'll stand behind him.
Hang on. Alright, yeah, you open the door. And it leads into a room. It's like a room adorned with stuffed animal heads and many grizzled trophies. Some of them includes a couple of kobold heads actually, and there's like a lot of broken and just smashed furniture just strewn all around the room.
I walk over here and open the door.
Hang on.
Eh,
Do a perception check.
okay.
You can also see like a rusted iron spike. That's
14.
trailing a broken chain off to the side of the room. And also like some thin patches of frost that coats the wall, floor, and debris.
Is the chain moving?
No, it's not moving. Alright, yeah, you can hear something breathing behind some of the rubble. Sort of like
I yell in Draconic. Are you giant rat creature?
and you see a creature pop out. It's a young white dragon. It speaks.
A real dragon or a kobold?
A dragon.
Okay. I
A fair
go in.
question.
I go in, shut the door, and keep it shut. And I start talking to the dragon. Like, I'm physically sitting in front of the door to keep it shut.
Okay.
I want to walk up to the door and knock on it. Yes,
Not
friend.
right now! And I start speaking in Draconic to it. Oh, hi, little buddy. I'm
You are
Darius.
smaller than me,
Yes, I am. Yes, I am a dwarf.
little buddy.
So, are you chained up? Do I need to release you?
He looks over to the chains, kicks them with his front feet, and says, "Not anymore."
So you want me to break them? Well, oh, they're broken already. Okay.
I think I want to eat your flesh. That's good right about now.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
and he leaps at you. Roll initiative.
can I first yell, "Get in here" in common?
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
You have to get out the front of the door, my friend.
Can I make a dex throw to jump out of the way?
No, you'd have to do that on your turn.
Okay.
So that's the downside of these actions, like you're gonna limit the rest of your party to your initiative.
Good job, Lily.
Well, at least it's just not dexterity, initiative. So it's not too terrible.
Alright, Khalilal, you're first. You hear this, like, you probably followed, not too far behind, and you're like, it just yells out, "Get in here!"
I'm coming. And go into the room, right? Are those kobolds going to help us, or? I rush up anyway.
I won't be mad if you slam open the door on me. I did say get in here.
Yeah, and I push in.
Alright, do a strength check. Alright,
Not
yeah. You push in the door, it slams open, and you, Darius, you get tossed forward, and you fall prone right in front of the dragon.
I got a 20. That shouldn't hurt us.
No, you got a 20, but you got a 20 on your strength on charging in through the door, so that's gonna be a lot of force.
Maybe hit the enemy, knocks him out.
Come on, at least make me fly into the enemy to like hit him. I mean, come on.
No, sorry.
Well, anyways, I'm here. What's up, brother?
Great job.
We're doing war in here.
Alright, and then it's the dragon's turn. Let's see. Alright, it's gonna attack you twice, Darius.
No.
That's a hit. Hitting you for 11 damage. Slashing you across your back. Wait, no, he doesn't have multi-attack. Okay, thank God. Alright, that's his turn. Then it's Brother Mortimer's turn. Oh, by the way, Khalilal, you did have some movement left. Oh, wait, it's still your turn, actually. What am I doing? My bad, my bad. Yeah, you rush in. What do you do? Got a bit ahead of myself there.
Oh, so I get to do more?
Yeah.
I get insanely angry. Because my brother is laying on the floor like a mop instead of actually fighting. I was like, "Arr, charge!" and I rage.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Maybe you should stop blocking the doors.
Like that? Yes.
That's why you're a mob.
I charge up to this thingy, and I bring up my Ayala Bright Axe and slashes this thing.
You miss, and your axe bounces off. It's scaled.
Oh. A tough bastard. Maybe magic.
Maybe.
You magical worm tongue. Samuel. Sarnael?
Samuel.
How do I
Samuel.
say your name?
Samuel is my name.
Samuel. Yeah. Why don't you use some of your magic on this thing?
Man, someone paid me not to sing.
I don't think singing will do.
They have to sing.
Yeah, it's
to
part of their
use
magic.
skills.
Oh.
So for you, my friend, I think we're in quite a dangerous predicament. I tell you what, you can trump over the cost of what's been already paid under me not to sing for one simple goal. I'll begin to sing again.
Are you being serious now?
When you go to
That's the amount you can speak in a turn.
Okay.
Alright, let's see, now it's Brother Mortimer's turn. How far is this? 15, then 20. You can get right up next to Darius and sees he's like covered in this massive gash across his back. He's gonna lean down and gonna cast Cure Wounds. Alright, now it's your turn, Darius.
I get up for my full movement.
Alright.
Because that's what it is. I go into rage.
Alright, sounds good.
And then I attack with fucking Elijah. This thing is gonna die.
Yeah, you hit, make sure to target him. Alright, yeah, you managed to slice like under some of the scales, and it's a bit of a deep gash and starts to bleed. It's thick.
I yell at
blood.
it in Draconic, "Speak, damn you!" It doesn't make sense, but I really wanted to yell that. Alright.
Okay,
And I have my turn.
it doesn't speak.
Alright. Alright, whose turn is next? Do I... Okay, yeah. Alright. End my turn.
Okay. Lily, your turn.
Okay. Did I hear him yelling for help?
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose I'll go help him.
I suppose.
Can I make it there?
Let's see. You're behind there. You're a dwarf, so you're 25. No, you can make it all the way there. You can make it there.
Okay. I guess I can't do anything else. I'll just stay here.
Well, I could try to hit it with range, but there's like a lot of people in the way. Give you
Yeah, I don't want to take that chance.
Alright. You can also use your actions to move further if you want to.
I'll try to do that.
Alright.
Full action to double your movement.
Yep.
There?
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
And Samuel, it's your turn.
Alright. So I've been paid not to sing. I'm a man of my trade. What do we got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Would you allow me to give a tap dance performance in
I just
place
said don't
of
sing.
my my musical skills to give my bardic inspiration.
Oh, for sure. Like you can inspire in many different ways.
Yep. So, 5, and with the door still open, I'm going to stand outside of the room. Look at me, my friends! I give a quick tap dance
Alright.
for inspiration.
Who do you actually give it to?
The creature can roll. I would imagine I'd give it to Kali. He seems to be doing the most damage, so I'll give a inspiration to Kali.
Okay. Alright, so Kalila, you get a bardic
Yep.
inspiration die. That means that any attack or any skill check that you want, you can add a roll a d6 and add to it.
Nice.
Pretty good. Alright, do you want to do
That's-
anything with your main action?
That's what I'm looking at, because it's based off my charisma modifier. With a minimum of once per turn.
What do you mean?
So you can use this feature of times equal to your charisma modifier, a minimum of once. You regain the ability, expend it uses when you finish a long rest. So never mind, I can't do more than one per turn.
No, I don't
That would've
think
been nice.
So.
That would have been stupid. That would have been great.
How much is your charisma modifier?
Like, unless you
3.
specify that you only can use it once per turn, I'd say you might also be able to use an action to do it, but then you only have one more use of it left.
Which wouldn't be horrible, since I'm a bard. I'm not going to run in and try to stab a dragon.
If it says minimum of 1, that means it's the least you can have. If you have
Yeah, he has 3 uses, since he has charisma modifier 3.
I'm just trying to figure out. Then let me look up this. Instantaneous duration. Alright, and then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at the dragon.
Okay.
Because he's in my range of... Oop. Yeah, he's in range for that. So I need to just cast that real quick, so double tap it. So click on the dragon, and then do that.
No, the magnifying glass next to the spell, click on that, and then with the targeted, roll to save.
So I just click on the dragon.
You have it targeted. Double control click on the dragon. There
Alright,
you go.
then cast.
Alright, it succeeds, so it's not affected by whatever you have to
That's
say.
a shame.
I'm
still gonna-
Most likely because it doesn't understand you, unless you know the longer.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna yell my insult at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the actual die since it doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll D100.
Oh, so the target is area, so it need not understand you.
Alright, but I'm still gonna cast my insult.
Yeah,
So,
it's just that it can work, is all I'm saying. If he fails to save.
oh, he failed to save.
No, he didn't. But if he fails
Oh,
to
no,
save,
no.
it can work.
Oh, if he
so
failed,
doesn't
yeah.
understand your language.
I'm still gonna shout my insult. Well, I just want you to know, Mr. Dragon back there, I want you to know that my time of not taking you seriously has come to a middle. From here on out, we're taking you down. Taking you right down. That's happening.
Alright.
How do that?
Cool. And then it's the kobold's turn. And they like appear here. And one of them's like, that's Calcrix, our dragon! Capture it!
I wasn't gonna kill it. I'm just gonna get it to where it's almost dead.
This is your dragon.
Yes! The goblin stole it from us.
So he's family.
Sort of.
Sort of.
One of us.
One of us. But he's a bit rebellious.
Yeah. See that.
He's the black sheep of the family.
Nice.
Seems to be the blue dragon of the family, but you know. Or the white dragon of the family.
Alright, they don't do anything else, I suppose. They don't have enough movement to really get in there. They're gonna use an action to move up in front here. Oh no, two of them is gonna use an action, one of them is gonna stay behind. Alright. It's their turn. Kalila, you're up.
Yeah.
And don't forget your inspiration, please.
No. We'll let this bastard with all the force.
Alright, please
still don't
add
do-
your inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Finally.
Nice. Yeah, you swing down heavily and gash into his shoulder blade. And he almost seems to be limping a bit after that as he doesn't like screams out this draconic roar.
So what's the difference between a roaring common and a roaring draconic?
You can't understand the roar draconic.
So is it just mute to my ears?
It's like hush, howdy. I don't know. I don't know draconic.
No, it doesn't make him vibe yet.
But that's my best bet.
Deal.
Alright. Alright, and then it's his turn. He's gonna immediately turn around and try to get revenge on you, Khalil. Wait, actually,
Bring it.
let's see. Oh yeah. TP cone.
Yeah, tiny dragons don't do damage to Kalilal.
Goddamn right.
Shit. It's gonna again take a deep breath. And it's gonna breathe a wave of cold breath that floods out from his bite.
Constitution.
Yes, give me a second. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Why can't I target Lila?
Mm.
Well, whatever, I'll apply the damage manually if I have to.
Alright. Con
Alright.
save and throw.
Yep. Right, actually, I'll do the saving throw for you. But you still
Why?
succeed. Because that works automatically that way. So
Yeah, I double tapped it, which I'm supposed to always do.
But
so
Lily,
that was
you
good.
still need to do a normal save because it doesn't include you for some reason. Alright, you also make it. You take half damage, it's 14.
Up. All of them are down.
Alright, Brother Mortimer kind of just gets some of the allied brunt of the wave, and so, like part of his face freezes over, and it's like, shit, and he falls down to his knees, and lumps over. And both of the kobolds are just dead immediately when the breath reaches them. So, like, their airways freeze over, and they're like slumped dead down.
I accidentally closed the map. Could you make it a period?
Yep.
Thanks.
Alright, it's Brother Mortimer's turn. He needs to make a death saving throw. Doesn't have a lot of health, does he?
Nope.
Okay, he makes the first save at least.
Yeah, look at that.
Alright, Darius, it's your turn.
Alright. I used my bonus action to use second wind.
Okay.
So I use a 1d10
+2.
fighter level. Yeah. No, +1.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you have one in Barbarian.
Okay. 1d10.
Nice.
So 10. And then I use my actual action to stab it right in the fucking chest.
Okay.
I angry now.
Not bad. What was that?
No, nat 20
was
because
that
it was the
advantage?
first roll. I don't know. But the first roll was a nat 20.
Oh, because you did twice. Oh, okay, I see. You accidentally did twice. But yeah, that's a critical hit. Make sure to... Shit.
Yeah, I'll stop double clicking because apparently that worked a while ago.
Right, deal the damage. And then 2d6 on top of
24.
that. So 3 extra.
3.
No, not 24.
And
Wait, what
how
did you roll it twice?
No, I rolled it once.
Oh, you also did damage to yourself. That's what happened. You're targeting yourself too.
Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. I was...
That's what happened. Alright, but yeah, how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna rush straight at it, grab his throat, slam the blade straight into its chest, turn it, and fucking keep going straight into it, putting my whole fist into its chest.
Alright. Yeah, you completely impale it and sort of strike straight through it, dragging blood covering you. It limps forward, and it's dead.
Can I say something before it dies?
Of course.
Suffer, you dumb bitch. In Draconic.
Alright.
Alright.
GG.
Me and Kali were the only people that hit it. Yeah.
I didn't have a chance.
And I made sure you guys hit it.
Yeah, I wouldn't hit it without this. What should I call? What is this? I never met this being before. I can call you like dancing.
You know it's a dragon. Like, you knew about the dragon that laid waste to the area surrounding the dungeon. So, you know about dragons.
Okay.
Just start skinning it.
Alright.
11. No, 12.
As he's skinning it, I want to look back at the kobold and...
Oh,
This isn't disrespectful, is it?
was about to say that the kobold was already gone, but he's gonna start screaming and run away. Ah! Slay the dragon! No! Can try
Might
to
not have been
stop him.
a good idea.
Did I get its skin off pretty good?
You're not making it any better.
That's why I'm
No.
not saying one word.
Yeah, I'll say you try to get some of the skin off, but you don't really. I'll say you can get a few scales and stuff if you want to.
I really want to use my inspiration to use it at advantage, but I already rolled.
Alright, you get
feel
10 white
sad.
dragon scales.
Alright. I'm gonna slice off of its wings. Because I want its wings.
Those are kind of large.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, you're not.
I'm selling them.
Like you're gonna. All right. Give me.
It was a baby dragon. I
It's
wouldn't expect
still
them to be like
large-ish.
80 meters long.
Okay, well, yeah. Actually, it's not 4 squares. It's just 1 square, so it's not that big. Sure. You chop off its fucking wings. How do you carry them around with you?
Alright. 10 scale. I need to add that.
Yep. Yeah, you also see around the corner where he came from that there's like a collection of the silverware and some other stuff that's like all gathered around where he laid upon like his sort of miniature treasure hoard for himself.
Dragons are cute. I throw off the blood on my blade and start walking out of the room. And then to the store. Pushing past the fucking tiefling.
Parliament inquiry, my friend. Our tiefling friends who kind of let us in and let us do some stuff that was part of their family. We just murdered it in front of them, skinned them in front of them. So once again, my Parliament inquiry is: what are we gonna do when we have to walk past them again?
Gonna shrug my
I just
shoulders.
point at the body and I make a pickup gesture and I point back to where we came.
Yeah, I was gonna say that for him. Probably make them dead.
Aren't we taking over this casa?
Yeah, we are. We're taking this whole fucking thing over.
So we wish not to be civil, but only to murder. Is that our plan?
What?
We have no wish to be civil, but only to quarrel.
My guy's not gonna talk. I'm just gonna push this door open.
By the way, is anyone doing anything about Brother Mortimer? Yeah, I need to do some more death saves for him.
Alright. Skill.
Again. He succeeds again. Yeah, he's stable.
Alright.
So you said there was like a thing the dragon laid on with like silverware?
Yeah. If you look through them, it's 24 pieces of silver, some sort of scroll casing, a jade figurine, and a crystal goblet.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it all and put it in my backpack.
Okay. If no one
Are
else
these
will
wings
check,
big enough
we're
to
gonna
fit
do
in my
that.
backpack?
Can we?
What? Are these wings big enough to fit in my backpack?
You can try.
I'm gonna shove them in there.
Alright, make a... this is interesting. First make a combined strength and dexterity check.
So just both of them?
Yeah.
Can it stop double rolling?
Oh, you're still raged, that's why. Let me
Oh.
remove that. But they were both the same. sort of. It was
Yeah.
19 and 18.
And then Dex.
Yep.
15.
Okay, yeah, you
23 and 15.
kind of fold them up a bit and shove them in there.
Alright. Alright, I open up this door. From the side.
Oh, by the way,
What?
that door from before, it's I think it was like burnt up or something.
Yeah, I threw a Molotov at it.
Okay. Then things
Yep.
actually would have panned out a bit different, but I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, most of the goblins burned themselves while charging us.
Right. How many goblins came from that area? Remember? It's
10 or 11.
difficult thing to remember.
It was 10 or 11.
Wasn't that
Like, they
many?
started rushing us.
It was like maybe that many that you fought overall. Okay, no, it wouldn't actually have changed too much. But yeah, you can all still definitely hear like sounds of activity coming from this large room.
How much goblins?
You don't know. You see some of them passing through the line of sight, but like some of them spot you and just scurries off quickly.
They're scared of me. I'm covered in dragon blood. They better be scared of me.
Yeah, and like the goblins you see, some are like young and some are elderly and stuff, and like not warriors.
Alright. I opened this door from the side.
All right. It's a passageway.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, Samuel, are you gonna help out Mortimer or?
Yeah, that would probably make sense.
Yeah, are you gonna
I no longer have water. But I guess I can cast Healing Word on him.
Alright.
So yeah, so what? So Magnifying Glass, Control Click, Control Click him, heal. Is that how it works? So I heal him for 5 damage?
Yeah, you didn't apply it, but I applied the damage for you.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright, he also wakes up and just like thanks you, then he's gonna use Cure Wounds on himself.
I want you to know, my friend, I took care of you once already, and this was the second time of taking care of you. We're just going to add that onto you. It's gonna add that onto your tab. Just make no worry about it. I'll keep track.
Okay.
I give him a hand and let him help him stand up.
Okay. Alright, yeah, he heals himself to full.
I come over here and like wave everybody towards me. And walk back.
Alright, you guys follow?
Yep.
Okay.
I peek around the corner. I look around this corner.
I mean, it's not the best.
I just wanted to know.
Okay.
Come over here and look over here. I waddle up here, and I slowly open the door, making a stealth check. 16.
Okay.
I open the door slowly.
Alright, you open the
And
door
peek
slowly
around.
and peek in.
Yep.
Right, you see some goblins wandering around. There's like a couple that's lean next to the wall, the rounded wall. Just like some elderly and some young, and a couple of goblins, a couple of younglings that's standing with them.
Does anybody here speak Goblin?
Nope.
Okay.
But if our plan is to only murder,
Yep. I just wanted to see what they say. All right. I walk right here and look into the rest of the room.
Alright, you open the door up completely.
Yep.
Alright. Let's just uncover it all. Alright, I'll just read this one. What might once have been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with the filth of years of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor mounted sconces filled with violet glowing fungi provide illuminations. Dozens of goblins go about their daily business, which involves a lot of rudeness and violence. Along the southern wall is a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, and rusted arms, chests, small statues, antique furniture, and artwork. And once they spot you, see that you open the door, they kind of like freak out. There's no warriors left in this room. They're all just
Alright.
commoners, and they start to disperse, to flee.
I put out my hand in like a waving motion. Maybe they'll understand that I'm not going to kill them yet. Persuasion check if they can see me.
Probably too busy trying to get away.
Yeah. Alright. Well, are they all cleared out then?
Yes, if you don't do anything else, like some of them move to the door to the left, most of them moves to the burnt down door to the right,
Yep.
and also a couple moves up to the door by the circle of the wall.
I walk over here and slowly open the door, same way as I always do, behind the wall, and push it open.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Alright. 19.
Pretty good. Okay, I'll say you're able to push it open a bit without being detected, and peek in. All right, so you see a hobgoblin standing there, and it's currently you see that there's like some discourse happening in goblinoid between some this person and someone else. There's also like a pot in the top left, and it seems to have like this plant in it that's kind of wriggling a lot around and looks to be alive.
Did they trap it?
Make a perception check.
22.
No traps that you can see.
Okay. I'd wave over to Ward, Chief, and I point through the door.
What's in there, Darius?
I point through the door. Go look.
Well, yeah.
He fucking walks through. Jesus Christ.
Do you walk through?
Yes.
Alright, alright. Roll
Alright,
initiative.
I go behind him then. Didn't really think he would just charge through, but let's do this.
Alright, yeah, you heard some shouting in Goblin by the closest hobgoblin.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
none of you know Goblin, so it kind of just sounds like gibberish and like. Let's see.
Do goblins usually speak orc too?
No.
Damn. Because I also speak orc.
Like sounds like what it shouts is Brenna Ilan. Oh, that's like Elvish. Brenna Ilan.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Alright. Are they is the ooh
Whoops.
Alright. That looks like a trap.
Yeah, that might be a trap.
Alright. Are any of them like drawing their blades?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
They're not
Alright.
immediately. Okay, let's say. No. They're engaging you.
Alright.
Alright, let's see.
I blow my war horn.
That'll have to be on your turn.
Never mind, I do not. Do we roll initiative?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nice.
3.
I thought
on,
you
guys.
were showing me something cool here, Darius.
Well, it is pretty cool. You get to kill shit.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, yeah, I'll just inform you guys a little bit about the room. There's like a dim violet blue light that comes from the open shaft in the middle of the room. It's also like 4 torches set around, you can see them. It's also like a throne of fashionable marble that sits by the curve of the shaft. And Dern, or well, a hobgoblin sits on the throne, which seems to be the leader, and also has like a goblin next to his side with a staff, and he's like hunched over a bit, and he has like this matted fur cloak on him.
Okay. He has a pet goblin. Nice.
You can put it that way.
Alright. Who's first in the initiative?
That's the hobgoblins.
They rolled higher than an 18. Nice.
What they did. Alright. This one's gonna move forward and attack Kalilal. But misses. Let's see, let's check the distances. Okay, yeah, they'll all make it.
He's walked through the trap.
Well, the trap is the shaft.
No.
I'm gonna have to be right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry about that.
Alright, wait, no, he has advantage. Oh, still misses.
Has an advantage.
Because he has pack tactics.
Oh, yeah, they do. Alright. And now he's flanked. Great.
Yeah, can't get double advantage though.
It only adds bonuses.
Alright, this attack hits. And you take 3 slashing as it cuts you across the arm. Alright, Darius, your turn.
I move right there.
Okay.
Back to this one. With Elijah.
That's
13.
a miss. He blocks your sword with the shield. Clang.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
Sounds good. Keep in mind that's your last rage for the day.
I know. Alright. Does it? Go ahead.
One second. Alright, it's the shaman's turn. He is gonna cast Bane. Alright, he only sees 2 of you. Hang on, what was that? I think my internet might be crashing a little bit. Can you guys speak? Hello? Alright.
Hello.
Hello? Alright, let's see if we can swap the Discord server, maybe that helps. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? now?
Hey!
There we go. Okay, it was a Discord server that kind of crapped itself. But, right. Speaking of a break, we should take one anyways. I was thinking of doing that after the last combat, but I kind of forgot. But we are past the midway point of the session. So, if you guys want to take a break?
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. Yep, so be back in 10 minutes or so. And we'll continue. And properly engage in this combat. Alright, I'm back.
Sorry about that.
No worries. We
There's somebody or something's just absolutely throwing a fit in my apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's throwing like a metal box around in the hallway.
Damn.
So I would imagine it is my turn.
No, we're out of combat already.
Already.
Wait.
Goddamn.
No. You went. Where? When did you leave again?
I didn't know we even started combat.
Alright. So when we started like disconnecting and breaking up and stuff, or
It was before then.
okay. I didn't quite catch that, but yeah, we started combat and then Discord started breaking up, and then we decided to take a break.
Alright. Yeah, I was gone before Discord took a dump on us.
Okay.
It's Gross' turn.
And it sounds like Discord's still taking a dump.
Yeah, J-Bob, you're breaking up. Let me see. Let me try to change the server again, maybe. Central Europe right now. Maybe we'll try to switch over to the US. US, like East Coast. How's this? Am I laggy?
Nope.
No.
Okay, I think that's good.
Am I alive?
That's a question only you can answer.
True.
Okay. Yes, it's Grenel's turn.
Yeah, it's the Goblin Shaman's turn.
Oh, the Goblin Shaman.
Alright, so
Ooh, Magic Missile level 9. Insta-kill.
yeah, brace yourself. Alright, so if you scroll up a bit in chat, you see a description of the room. It's like this circular room with this shaft leading down, with like vines stretching up and growing around it, and it's like this purple hue to it that's kind of shining up from it. And there's a throne with a hobgoblin on it, also like a few hobgoblins that have like charged up and attack you guys. It's also like the Goblin Shaman, and there's like this plant growth in a pot that's like writhing around.
Alright.
How much health does Kali have?
Does what?
How much health does Kali have?
Kali? Oh, Kali Lal. Like 31?
Nice.
Yeah, yes, the lighter constitution.
I only have 19. I feel like we're about to level up. Doop doop doop. Still have that inspiration dice that I'm waiting to fucking use.
One day.
Well, it might be a bit difficult to find the exact time to use it, but keep in mind, while you have inspiration, you can't earn any more inspiration.
But this inspiration is so good because it gives me advantage.
All inspiration is the same that way. Like bardic inspiration is something different. Like you can have inspiration and bardic inspiration, for example.
Nice.
Yep, I'm just gonna start carrying the party. You'll see.
Alright, well, the break is over now. Who's back?
I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're all there. Cool.
Alright. It's Gren's turn.
That it is. Yeah, he actually sees you as well, Samuel. He's gonna target Kalilal, Darius, and Samuel. And he's gonna cast Bane. Alright, Darius, you're the only one that succeeds. Kalilal and Samuel, you guys are afflicted by Bane, which means that you have a minus 1d4 to all your saves and attacks.
Darius
got a
saved?
14.
Yeah, it's the opposite of blessed. Wait. No, Samuel, you succeeded. My bad.
I was gonna say, I was very confused.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's
So Kali was the only one affected.
yeah. He just like raises his staff up, mutters some words in Goblin, and this like force exerts from it, and you don't feel quite well, Kalilal. Alright, then it's Lily's turn. Oh, No, never mind.
What?
I was just thinking about inspiration. I'm gonna have to remember to give that out a bit more. But yeah, what do you do, Lily?
So they're over there. I should go over there, I suppose. I can go right there.
Yeah, that works.
And then, do I have attack I could do?
Oh, keep in mind that you're quite wounded.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do an attack.
Okay.
Oh wait, it doesn't actually show your health on the token because
Yeah.
you don't have a link token. There we go.
There we go. You almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that definitely hits. Make sure to target and then apply the damage.
Thought I did.
Now we
There
get
you
that
go.
list.
Nice. Oh, it's almost dead. Nice.
Yeah, well, not the max damage that you've done anyway. So yeah, you just slice with your short sword across his chest plate and actually tears through the chest plate, kind of like a chink in it, and you splash deep. Oh no, you actually stab deep. Would make more sense. Alright. Samuel, it's your turn.
Alright, so I can see the goblin that attacked me, correct? Hobgoblin 1.
That wasn't the one that attacked you. That was Grenel, the goblin shaman.
Oh, Renal.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let me see. No, you wouldn't be able to see Hobgoblin 1, I don't think.
no. Alright.
Let's see. Maybe you can like see his feet or something?
Yeah, it'd be risky. But I can see Grenal, correct?
Yeah.
Just too far away. I'd rather not move out. I guess I'll move. I'll move there.
Oh, there's a wall straight in front of you. Like, it's a bit difficult to see, but...
Oh, true. Alright, so I'll move there.
Alright.
That allowed me to get in range of stuff. Kali no longer has my bardic inspiration, correct?
Yep.
You already used that die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm once again gonna do my tap dance and hand that off to him.
Cool.
So he gets that dice on whatever he wants to use.
Alright, so take note of that, Ayatoma.
I got another one?
Yep.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna keep buffing you up. And then I want to attempt, if I understand this correct. Tasha's hideous laughter
Yeah.
on Grenal.
Oh, alright.
Just kind of fucking
So
make your
target
shit.
him and roll the save. Or click the save, roll. Yeah, he fails.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so apply the effect, I guess? Let's see, does it have an effect?
The creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter if the spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom save and throw, yada yada.
Right.
Or fall prone, become incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is based on concentration.
He just falls to the ground and starts like laughing hysterically.
Yep. But he's kind of done. And he has to keep making throws to kind of break out of it.
Yep.
Unless he's damaged, and then I guess.
Yeah, every time it's damaged and every time at the end of his round.
And so I'm just gonna keep concentrating on that and just kind of keep him down.
Cool.
No, I'll call it that.
So the twig blight that's in the pot, it uproots itself and starts like crawling. It's gonna actually it has kind of decent speed. It's gonna crawl all the way over here and gonna attack Kalila. And it hits, dealing 2 damage. And just lashes out with some of its roots, scratching your skin. Then it's Dern's turn. Alright, yeah, he's gonna jump off his throne, he's gonna charge forward. He's gonna attack at Kalila. And he is going to hit. Doing 5 damage. He's also gonna use his martial advantage. Once per round, the Hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature hits with a weapon attack if that creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the Hobgoblin. Oh, shit, I have to do that before the attack.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't say that, but that's just how the effect works. I just have to roll 2d6 manually. An extra 8 damage.
Kali, no.
I'll be okay.
Let's kill them all, Kali.
Oh, indeed, we shall.
Me and you together.
And it's your turn, Kalila.
Yeah, I don't like this twig. It's
I attack the twig.
Alright.
it looks like Fantasy Grounds has frozen for me.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah, you can attack the twig.
Okay.
Thank you, because our next neighbors. You also can know. And I just saw Lori walking out. I'm like, is it her? No. It's not.
Do you want to rage? Kalila?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, nice.
Wait, you had 20 strength, right? It says
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. No, 20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had, so not sure why that changed. That's weird. Alright, yeah. You simply just cleave the twig blight in half and it stopped moving. It's now just a scattering of twigs on the ground. Right, it's Brother Mortimer's turn. He's gonna move up.
Heal Kali!
I'm not able to get to Kali. Really.
Clerics have healing word.
Yeah, he does, but that's his last spell slot. He's been healing you guys a lot.
Never mind.
I don't know.
You
Like
shall
Kalilal
wait.
is still has like half of his health, while
Yeah.
Lily is a bit worse off. But he can also bless you guys.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how much fucking hobgoblins we can kill before Kali almost goes down.
Alright. So yeah, he's gonna bless you guys. I think that will help the most. He's gonna bless Khalilal, Darius, and Lily.
Yeah.
And that's his turn. Then it's the Hobgoblin again. Let's see. Lily, you almost killed him, so he's gonna try to get back at you a little bit. Not sure why. Oh, because I rolled twice. Okay, but the first one hit.
Lily's going down. Yep.
Yeah,
There goes
unfortunately he strikes you at one of your wounds that you already had, and he tears it open further, and you just pass out from the pain and the blood loss. Alright, it's the other Hobgoblin's turn. He's gonna attack a little again, get advantage from that. Wait, no, he does not. They don't have pack tactics. But oh yeah, but he's still flanking. But he has martial advantage. Alright, he misses. Hobgoblin 3 is also gonna attack you. With advantage. It misses. Okay,
Decent.
you're up.
I attack the one right in front of me.
Me.
No, not you. The one right below you.
Oh, that's a definite hit.
I didn't want to use my blast, but alright. 9. Great.
Alright, yeah, you give him a good slash. I think you tear open part of his arm. And it's like bleeding heavily.
Do I have anything that can deal more damage?
I don't think so.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so Grenell is still laughing hysterically. He needs to do a wisdom save. Oh, and he critically succeeds, so he shakes it off and well, he can't do anything yet, I suppose. So next turn, he's gonna like
Nice.
support himself on the staff and then get it back up. But for now, he's prone on the ground. Lily, you need to make a death saving throw.
Okay, maybe I should have used an action surge to kill the rest of them before.
You say, what was that?
The action surge last time. Anyways, so death saving throw is
Yeah. Also remember that you had to have something called second wind, which you can heal yourself with.
oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay, so what do I click on then for the death saving throw?
At the
Alright,
bottom
you
of
see your
character
stats? Yeah. If you see your stats, you look at the very bottom middle, there should be a little dice button, click that.
That's not it. That's not it.
Wrong one. No. To the right of that, there's going to be a little button with a dice under that is under
Yeah,
death save.
Yeah. Just click it once.
Look to
Oh,
the right of
I
your
got it.
hit dice.
Sorry, I got it now.
You double clicked it.
Alright, that's alright. I can undo that. Okay, so one failure. Samuel, it's your turn. You have a party member dying in front of you. Mike, are you there?
Yep. So I got what's his face dying in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
What's his face is no longer under my laughter.
Yeah, Grim.
And so I got Lily dying. But the question is it worth it? Because I'm down my last spell slot. Ah, shut up, bud. So I believe, yeah, I mean, screw it. I would just use up my last spell today and use Healing Word.
Alright.
So, hit Lily. Kajiga.
Wow, you don't have a lot of health, Lily.
I'm not quite dead yet.
Not quite dead yet.
Alright, oh wait,
You
you
know
do have
reason.
an action left.
I was gonna say, I don't see a reason to keep moving in, because I'm really squishy. But I mean, ideally, could I pull Lily back and take her spot?
Yes, you could do that if she allows it.
Do you allow this, Lily?
But, well, you would know that would trigger an attack opportunity too.
Yeah.
Roll a dice? I don't really care. If I want, I'll
No.
just jump over you later.
Yeah, if you don't care, I'll say you don't resist.
Alright,
You choose to do so.
and so she needs to go back and forward.
Okay.
And just take her out of the conflict.
Do actually an athletics check to see how quick you can like jack her back.
Oh shit, easy. Flex check. Do.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Like I said,
Yeah,
easy,
I-
fam. Easy.
Yeah, he doesn't even get an attack opportunity with the way you just quickly pull her back and push yourself in front of her. He almost doesn't notice.
If you want,
like,
Mr. Hobgoblin, I can tell you something.
he like takes
if
a
you
double
wanna-
take and like, wait, is that? Who is this?
If you're willing to lay down your sword, I will give you lessons for the cheap cost. Only 5 gold a day. I'll teach you how to hit her and be as quick as I am. You just have to lay down your sword.
Make a persuasion
Can-
check.
Sweet.
Oh!
Nat 20.
Alright, with how wounded he is. I mean, these guys are like creatures of honor and stuff. Let me do an actual check for him. Like, that's what you needed. You needed a natural 20. Like, I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. It's
We're
my
honor bound. Like, don't. Whatever.
it's my devilish good looks. That are
Yeah, it's like
taking us.
so confused for a second, and then you start speaking and telling him about like secret techniques and stuff, and he's like very wounded, and he's looking at the situation, and he's just gonna drop his sword, and he's gonna nod at you, and then take a step back, out of the way.
So we do it. I want to say this was
His
all
leader
around-
should get an attack of opportunity because he did disobey honor.
Well,
They're honor bound. It's what it says in the monster manual.
yeah, they are, and they're probably gonna take care of him later, but they're like, hey, first they're gonna be like, hey, what is this guy doing? What the hell, sort of thing. They're not gonna immediately jump to the right conclusion.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this guy is gonna leap forward.
So my greater question is that I'm not being honor bound. Can I make the attack of opportunity?
Yes, you can. You can.
Such a cunt. Oh my god.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and click him.
Stab.
I just rolled a dice in the center of my weapons. Yes. Maybe. There we go. Why did it roll 2? I don't know.
Because double clicked it, but you still hit. Roll damage.
And then how do I roll damage on that? I guess I hit that. I guess I'm still clicked on Lily technically, so let's fix that.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
don't hit
fix
Lily.
that.
Oh,
Yep.
well,
That
that's
doesn't
good.
seem
We
right.
didn't have him targeted, but he dies. He dies with the look of betrayal on his face.
That's alright.
Ah, how could you?
Shouldn't have put down his sword! Bah! I kind of just popped my rapier through his chest cavity.
All right. Cool.
You killed the wrong one. Oh. Okay.
All right. With that though, you do get the attention of the leader,
Alright,
and he's gonna swing at you.
go work.
Oh, that's a natural 2.
A natural 2.
Mm-hmm. So he swings at you, but he just swings over your head and clangs at the stone wall in the door opening.
Good thing if he would have rolled a 3, he would have hit me.
Nice.
All right, Khalil, it's your turn.
You take the leader. I'll take the lesser one. Unless we should both kill the leader.
I'm going to tell Gudrun.
Darn.
Darn. Alright.
Yarn.
Darn. Yeah.
Dun,
Dun 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 dun. And there.
4.
Yeah. Wait. Actually, Bless and they cancel each other. So let me just
It
remember.
would have still been funny,
Yeah,
because they both got 4s.
that's kind of funny. Nice.
Oh wow, the leader's actually not that tough.
Can I add the dice there?
Not to your damage, no. You
No,
can
only
if he
to-
goes into like the school of I don't remember, Valor. I think they call it Valor. You can do
Okay.
that, but yeah, he's not. So
Alright, that's my turn.
cool. Alright,
Just
it's,
keep your bless on us, brother.
Brother Mortimer's turn. Let's see. I think you used all of these spell slots. He's gonna cast a Sacred Flame on the leader. Yeah, he can kind of just peek around the corner of the door and cast it, I imagine. And he fails. Just kind of sends out this blue flame. It kind of just explodes when it hits his armor. And it's gonna deal 2 damage.
2 whole damage. Whoa!
Yeah, boy. Let's see, Hobgoblin 1. Wait, where is Hobgoblin 1?
Oh no.
Oh, he's dead.
He is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what happened.
Oh no.
Alright. This guy's gonna move up here and flank you, Khalil. So attacks with advantage. And hits. Dealing 8 damage, resisted down to 4. The slashing across your stomach. And Darius, it's your turn.
I'm targeting their leader. $24.
That
24
does
hit.
indeed hit.
Killed their leader.
Yeah, you You basically chop off his head, which is your signature move.
No, that's not my signature move though.
What is that?
It's usually just like fucking stabbing him and ripping him apart. That's what
Oh
my
yeah,
colleagues
the
do.
impalement. Alright, you can
Yeah,
do that if
you-
you want to.
Yeah,
Alright.
I do it.
You fucking impale him and then like drag your sword upwards and just cut him in half from the waist up.
All right.
Alright, and then it's Gren's turn. He finally has control of his senses.
You just watched his leader die.
That you did, good point.
Actually, I didn't say I ended my turn. Am I still able to flank the hobgoblin?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I flank him. There we go. Now I end my turn, sorry.
Give me a second. The goblin cannon yells out, "Hang on! Let's talk about this. Truth.
Does the hobgoblin lay down his arms when the goblin says this?
No. Actually, do an insight check.
Alright. All of us?
No, just you.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, you
18.
can see that the hobgoblin takes a look at Gren, and he's kind of this scornful look in his eyes.
So is he gonna drop his arm?
He lowers his weapon for now, but he doesn't drop it.
Alright. When I get the chance, I'm gonna walk over to the goblin. Without having an attack on opportunity.
Well, you can disengage to make sure.
Nah, I've already ended my turn. I'll wait.
Okay.
See what the other guys do.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have been able to disengage this turn, but yeah. Lily, it's your turn. Do you want to use second wind to heal?
Sure.
1d10 plus fighter level.
Yep. So, well, just roll a d10 into the chat. I'm not sure if I have it set up for you. Just
80-10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you heal for 8. Not bad.
That was a d8, lady, but whatever. D.
Okay, yeah, it's still a good roll. You can say you can take that. Unless you want to try your luck and roll d10 instead. Okay.
Yep. 9. Healed for 1 more.
Hey.
At least it's not less.
Alright, that was a bonus action, lady, so you can still move.
Yep.
Bonus actions, so then I can move and then action search.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like tumble over here.
Don't think you need to tumble.
Well, if I have to get over his head, the bird's head.
The bard is also like 4 feet taller than you.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Really?
fucking walk through him.
Okay. I like tumbling. Anyway, so I'm going to attack him.
Alright.
Lying down his arms, but okay.
I just want to make dead.
Yeah, you're finally gonna get your first kill. Good job.
I would have stood there, but I couldn't get there.
Oh my god.
That's a miss. He brings up his swords and diverts your attack. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Then action search, I attack again.
Okay. Oh,
There.
by the way, you're attacking with a short sword. Do you have
Yes.
2 short swords?
One, short sword.
Right. Do you have your dagger in your other hand?
No.
Okay. That's a hit. And you kind of again stab through a chink in the armor, and you kind of pierce into his stomach a bit,
Okay.
and he grunts in pain. Samuel, it's your turn.
Alright. We're down to dude over there. I have no spells. He's almost dead. At least it appears that way. I'm gonna hit him up as Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
So you want me to hit cast or save?
Save
Save.
first. He failed, so now you can cast.
Boom.
Wait.
You roll save again.
Yeah. So
No, I hit
roll
cast.
click the effect. I mean. Or let me see.
Oh, damage. I see.
2.
And there should be
Two.
like an effect to it too, shouldn't it? Oh,
It's
no.
1d4 psychic.
But also there's like an effect where it have disadvantage on the next attack roll before the end of the turn. Okay, I'll just remember that. But
Alright.
yeah, what do you say?
So, what exactly do you want on your tombstone?
Yeah, he looks around and sees the state of things, and that really hits him with a bang. That he's about to die.
Pepperonis.
Here lies wasted pepperoni.
Alright,
And
Collar,
then-
go ahead and kill him.
Yeah, that's where I am my turn.
I don't
And
know
I'll
if
speak to
you...
the goblin.
Weird Chief, I don't know if you saw that commercial.
Halil, your turn. Aitomo?
Yes. It's my turn to attack again. Yes. Because he's the one still. He's prone. Right. This hobgoblin, he didn't surrender.
He did. Sort of.
Yeah. Then there's nothing to do here right now.
Alright.
I'm going to go over here and sit in the chair.
Attack of opportunity.
Actually, yeah. Since...
No, he had surrendered, you said.
No, but he
Yeah, that-
surrendered and then they attacked him regardless, so he's in fight or flight mode right now.
Okay, then he got the
That's why I
attack of
said kill him.
opportunity. Alright.
Yeah, he is. Started. Let's see. But he missed it later, so it's fine.
You should have killed him.
I asked if he surrendered, and you were like, yeah.
Yeah, he surrendered, but they apparently wanted to kill him regardless.
Yeah. You kids play along now.
Alright, it's Brother Mortimer's turn. He's just gonna like go up here and look at the state of things. And it's like mostly Grenell has surrendered, and the Hobgoblin is like almost at the point of admitting defeat and putting up his hands. Yeah, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna drop his weapon and just hold his hands up.
Alright.
It's your turn, Darius.
I move over here for 25. And then I say... Does he speak orc?
Mm. She's coming.
Well,
She's
alright.
exactly her. You notice now when you get closer.
Alright.
But yeah, she's fucking common over there.
And I say, what do you want? If I don't like the answer, I'm stabbing her in the neck.
Hmm.
Intimidation.
What I want is my people back. You gave me that.
That's why.
And I will allow you passage, and my people will not bother you if you spare me.
Nat 20. Intimidation.
Yeah, she's very intimidated. She's quivering a bit in her voice, but
Alright.
just say that.
How tall is she to me?
She's like 4 feet.
How tall am I?
You should be like 5 or something.
4 or 5.
4, 5.
Alright. I wrap my hand around her and put it on her shoulder, and I just start walking out the door going, alright, so what exactly can you offer us for not slaughtering all of your people?
I believe we have the wrong person speaking for this. I'm gonna let it go down.
Yeah, like if you want to interrupt and talk to them, feel free.
No, I'm letting this
You
go
are
down.
killing her.
Alright.
I say that out loud.
What did you say?
I say, if you come and talk to her, I'm killing her.
No, don't do that.
Better back the fuck up. This is my job now. What you gonna do, Mike?
Oh, I wasn't. I'm just gonna need to take care of this. I'm gonna let like shit roll downhill and see how bad you do.
We have treasure. We can collect treasure for you. We bring it to you. We also have an apple.
Alright. I say out loud, alright, so there's a problem. We already have a patron. We need that apple, but we need you to go talk to somebody.
Okay.
Do you know the Queen Kobold? Do I know the name of the race now?
I'd say so, yeah.
Do you know the Queen Kobold?
Yes, I know of her. We've been in touch, so to say.
I'm gonna come with you, and you're gonna have a civil conversation with her. Alright?
Why? No.
No, we just want you guys to become friends, because obviously this bloodshed isn't helping.
Whose
You guys
mic
are
is taking a
slandering
dump?
each other.
That's Aitoma. Dude, what's going on?
Yep. Welcome back.
Hello?
Hey.
Here.
You hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That takes whatever it was, I suppose. Thank you.
I don't know what that was.
Quite odd.
I walked her out of the room, by the way. Out here.
Alright.
Now, what do you say about becoming friends and not killing each other? 'Cause this is a massive place. You guys won't have to kill each other anymore. Just live in harmony. And then kill the intruders, obviously.
I suppose if you spare me, I'll talk to her.
I'm coming with you. I want to see where this goes.
Okay.
And then I yell at War Chief. I yell, she's gonna get a goblin to take you to the apple. And I look at her.
She kind of just nods furiously.
Alright. And then me and her walk over to the Kobold Queen.
Okay, is anyone following?
Who wants to join me?
Yes.
Tell you what, like I said, I'm gonna follow that and just see how poorly this goes.
Alright.
I should stay and heal up, but I can't leave my brother, so I'll follow.
So, War Chief is gonna be alone with brother, Mortimer. Going to get the apple. Alright.
Okay. I assume you. Okay. Yep.
Alright. Let's go to the mother of the kobolds, shall we? And we start walking.
Right. Is everyone there?
We need the Queen Goblin.
Well, she's there. She's in the back.
Alright. And I yell in Draconic, I have brought the Queen of the Goblins. You guys shall talk together in common, because I want to see how this goes.
Alright.
Alright.
Someone kind of scream out when it says, "Ah! The dragon killers return! What do we do? What do we do, Queen?"
I yell, hi!
She kind of takes a deep breath and looks over you all and the goblin as well. Kill them! Kill them all!
Queen Goblin, you gonna help us?
That's a no. No, you just killed what they worship the most. Like,
No, I'm asking Queen Goblin, not Queen Kobold.
Oh, my bad. It's like, she nods. Of course, I'm gonna protect my life.
Let's do this.
Alright, roll initiative.
Alright.
Damn it.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't heal up.
Alright, you guys don't have any more rages, by the way. Oh. Should maybe given an option to persuade. Let me actually see. I want to see the result of persuasion. Like, unless it's very good, it's not gonna do anything. But let's see it.
So I roll persuasion.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Alright. Never mind. That didn't happen.
Alright.
Wow.
My
okay.
luckiness has come back.
Of course, you got a fucking natural 20.
Alright.
Yeah. Rewinding. Why did you kill our dragon?
She tried to eat me and she killed the kobolds you gave me. So, yeah. I was kind of avenging you. Avenging them.
You do not need to be avenged.
Oh.
You needed her.
I have her wings if you wanted them.
No!
Yes, that's exactly what you fucking said.
God, no.
Okay. I start putting them back in my book bag. Well, it was, we did bring the Goblin Queen as you wanted, so all of this is in Draconic.
Okay.
I did bring the Goblin Queen as you wanted.
Alright.
I know you might kill her, but I still brought her.
Goblin kind of whimpers a bit.
Now, I just want you guys to talk this shit out. Like, everybody here in my party wanted to take this castle over, but we saw what terrible shape everything was in, and we kind of wanted to make it better. So I brought her so you guys can talk shit out, because obviously this bloodshed is nothing good, right?
I suppose. Let's put an end to it once and for all.
Alright. She's right here for you to speak to.
Alright. She comes up. Oh no, she doesn't. She says, bring her over here.
My arm's still wrapped around her. I start bringing her over.
Alright. She walks up. And in one swift movement, she stabs the goblin deeply into its neck. And pulls out. The goblin falls limp to the ground.
I just look at the goblin and go, alright.
And it's like, and she says, thank you. Now, I have a little something for your trouble. She says, and she has a key around her neck. She pulls it off her and gives it to you. I heard that this leads to a treasure in this area. I'm supposed to check it out soon, but I'll leave it up to you.
Alright. Do you want the goblin? Because I kind of want to loot her. I say to the queen.
She gives it to the stink guy.
Okay. Alright, I'll leave her alone. And I get on one knee, do my bow thing with my fist to my chest, and bow my head. And say, thank you, queen. And I start walking back.
Okay.
Alright, well, the Goblin Queen's dead. Kinda wanted to do this diplomacy, but that never happens with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Imagine
that was cool. So I'd give you inspiration, but you already have it.
Double inspiration! The one
by the
time
way,
I actually... The one time I do...
also get inspiration.
Yeah.
Like, you've been doing so much good role playing.
Okay. Yeah.
The one time I tried to do something diplomatic, everybody fucking dies.
You know, it would have been a really good choice to take care of your diplomacy needs. Samuel.
Yeah. But we're dumb. Most of us.
Yeah, like really foolhardy people. I got the deal with her.
We're going to get you killed.
We'll see.
Alright. In Discord, not in game, did we still want to take the castle over? Because we can come back and kill her after we take over that area.
I don't know. Let's find this treasure first. Maybe we'll get rich and buy a castle.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna shrug my shoulders.
It's not in game, lady.
I know.
What about you, Mike?
I'm kind of a neutral party when it comes to this. I was paid.
And I look at Mortimer and I say to Mortimer, because the player's not here, what would he say?
Well, I don't want to roleplay like too much for him because I don't know like exactly how we want to play him.
Alright,
But
we'll just leave him as a pure neutral then.
yeah. He'll mostly just go along with whatever you guys decide.
All right.
For now,
I'm
at
going
least.
back down to the store and see if the key goes into here. Because we couldn't open it.
No, it doesn't.
Did
Fuck.
you let the party know about the key? Like
Well,
what she
you all
said?
saw it. Oh no, not.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw her take up the key and hand it to him, but not what they actually said. No.
'Cause I would
Nobody speaks Draconic. Hell yeah.
I would like to talk about the key if I know about what she said.
Okay, go ahead.
If that makes sense. So it's the question is, are you going to share that information with the party? Or just run around with the key and try to open doors?
I point at the key and make it, and just say, and just do, put my arms out, like, above my head, and then spell loot. If they understand that.
You spell loot with your hands.
Perform it.
Are we still in a room with?
Yeah. Do a
the
performance.
woman?
That's the one.
Nat
What
20.
the fuck?
All right.
All right. You
So,
Mhm.
with a full understanding of what he was implementing through his dance,
Yeah, you
I'm
don't.
gonna go.
You're a bit confused at first, but like to some weird way, you understand exactly what he means to purvey. Or
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of suggest that we need to move away from the kobolds, and we need to have like a fucking powwow and talk about what she just gave us.
All right. Do you say this, or do you also try to act it out?
Guys, tell you what. Let's go hunting about whatever this key goes to. We'll find out what exactly. I mean, like, I know I'm gonna find a door, and we can split the loot. Like, you guys can get 25, I can get 75. It'll all work out just perfectly fine. Let's go take a look for that.
I
Just say
don't.
75.
But I don't think we should just go willy-nilly opening up all the doors like.
I agree. So let's take a walk away and start try to build some context clues about what's happening around in this area.
I don't like your idea.
Arcana check. 11.
And what are you checking?
The key. Is it magical?
Not from what you can tell.
Damn. Alright. Let's start walking.
If we walk away, I'm then gonna like switch tones and kind of whisper. So she gave you a key after we killed kind of the like patron deity pet dragon.
I nod.
We killed some of her people, and she simply says, "Hidden treasure, go find it for yourself. We don't want it."
I nod.
That sounds a little like a dastardly trap right there.
I okay. I imitate the Goblin Queen and I do a knife through her neck. And I just put my arms up going, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not really been the biggest fan of just kind of walking around and slaughtering the party or slaughtering the people. But this doesn't sound too great for us.
I don't mind that part. I just don't want to open up all the doors like before.
I just get the feeling this key is not treasure and certain death.
Could be both. You never know.
If I killed your dog, would you give me a key to like $100? 200 gold pieces?
I don't have a dog.
Neither here nor there.
I nod.
If I killed your brother, would you give me a key to a chest for 100 gold?
If you killed my brother, you would end up dead too.
I'm stuck with a bunch of idiots.
Yep.
Let's go open a bunch of doors, people. How about we try to open that door with the dragon fountain?
Let us go. We should probably sleep.
I'm gonna say I can.
Good
If we want
idea.
to rest for a bit, I can help with resting. Unless we
Let's
don't
see,
want to do a short rest.
Long rest.
We want
Long
to take care of a
rest.
long rest.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright, and you have to be a quick bathroom break.
Cool. Damn. I rolled 5 nat 20s this fucking this
Fucking
time.
hacks.
I don't fucking know. The luck of the devil is coming right back to me.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, so we all get into the former guard room. And you, anything you guys do while you're kind of preparing to rest?
Point
I
out
wanna
Kali
sing-
and point out the ground in front of the door.
Yeah, I'm making some food, cooking some rats.
Okay, never mind. I lay in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing a lullaby.
Do you have Song of Rest? Yeah, you do.
I do.
Mhm.
It only works on like a short rest, but
We're doing long.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna still be a bard and sing a lullaby.
Cool.
So that's what I'll do.
Well, alright, yeah, you guys get a full night's rest. So we get everything back, you get the raiders back, you get your bardic inspiration back. You know, all the good stuff. Alright, and without further ado, you carry on with your adventure.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Let me double check something.
I mean, we just made friends with Queen. Is this a good spot to stop? Because it's been 4 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have an appointment coming up.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like you usually stop at the 4-hour mark, or we're close enough, I'd say. But I was willing to like go a little bit longer if you guys want to explore some stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to because I'm sure he's getting paperwork together now. We're supposed to be at the Humane Society soon, so I won't be able to push on for much more.
Alright, yeah, we can end it there.
You think it's spot.
I think that was a really, really good campaign. Except me trying to kill you while you were asleep.
It was a good session, but I would agree.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
give a shit.
Thanks for playing. It's been cool.
5 nat 20s this session.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know. I didn't even roll a nat 1. I'm pretty happy with myself.
Glad I passed the drinking thing.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Thank you.
Alright,
You
well,
should see me real life drinking.
Well, if I could share the bottle that I was drinking this whole session, I definitely knocked out a bottle of Sudosu Pale Ale.
well,
It was
I'm
delicious.
gonna close the recording. Everyone's watching on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Peace.